Beyond the headlines with Transportation Secretary Art Tugade. Sir, good evening. I'm sure you heard the previous stories. So you heard what, yes, we used what you said yesterday, what you and Mr. Ang said. So I wanted to ask you, sir, first, you've already said that by next Wednesday, you're going to be forwarding those papers to NEDA and, well, everything gets sent to NEDA, sir. What exactly happens at that stage and how long is it really going to take, sir?
Ganito po yun. Next week, pag yung mga sinumite na mga dokumento kasama yung annexes ay in accordance with the results of the meeting, then there is actually no need to meet. All those documents and annexes will then be forwarded to the Department of Finance and the Office of the Solicitor General, upon which they were given by the law and the implementing rules 10 days within which to act. Pag nangyari ho yun, isasubmit namin lahat na yun sa NEDA, at with this certificate or statement of successful negotiation. We still feel that the target we have set unto ourselves, that to finish everything, including the Swiss challenge, can be achieved by the end of this year.
So yung 10 days, that is how long the Finance Department and OSG have to go over everything?
Yun ho yung pinagbibigay, 10 days.
Yes.
Pag hindi ho natanggap yun, it will be a judgment call on the part of the DOTR to forward to ICC and NEDA. Now, without meaning to preempt the position of the Department of Finance and the Solicitors General, nagkasundo na ho yung usapan ng DOTR sa San Miguel. At this time, wala ho akong nakikitang major issues dyan.
Okay, but there is going to be a Swiss challenge, no, sir? Essentially, that means that you're opening it up to other people. Meron pa po bang pwedeng maging interesado dito? Is there anyone else who would have the...
Hindi ho natin malalaman yan. Depende sa mga tao yan. At this time, habang sinusundan ho yung proseso, ginagawa ho namin yung terms of preference para sa Swiss challenge. Para pag nag-okay ka agad dyan, meron na ho kaming terms of preference, pag-uusapan namin ng San Miguel yung terms of preference at ipapublish ho namin.
Okay.
Kung meron hong mag-Swiss challenge, only the future can tell, ma'am, in relation to the terms of preference agreed upon.
But it will be, sir, I suppose, in the interest of the administration to hurry things along, right, sir? Because
yes,
you do have build. What you're trying to do is to deliver on the president's promises that this is going to be a very serious infrastructure program, and you're trying to catch up.
That's very correct, ma'am. I agree with you that there is a need to catch up. There's a need to accelerate this. It's for the good of this government. And that is why I'm still sticking to the timeline of finishing, including the Swiss challenge at the end of the year. It is not an easy deadline or a timeline, but I want to impose that upon us in order that we show to the people our commitment to hurry up the catch-up plan without in any way sacrificing the interest of government.
Right. Well, kanina po binanggit po ni Mr. Raul Romulo of SMC na hopefully, if all things go according to plan, next year, pwede na po magsimula ang construction. If we are following the timeline and we're looking at a very smooth road ahead, are we looking at first quarter, sir? Second quarter? What? Sorry, sir, first?
Tama ho yun, mga first quarter. Lagay natin sa first quarter, ma'am. Alam niyo, I'm confident kasi napakita na ho ng proponent, lalo higit si Mr. Ramon Ang, yung pakikisa sa pamahalaan at administrasyon Duterte. Umattend nga ho siya ng meeting na kung saan napamadali yung agreement.
That's right. Yes, oo, nabanggit niyo na nga ho kahapon. So anyway, sir, because again, like Ms. Romulo had explained earlier today, hopefully by next year, and like you were saying, you're looking at sana, no? Hopefully first quarter, beginning of construction. Napaka-importante po yan, sir, dahil I mean, like we were saying yesterday, no, everybody suffers because of this one airport here in Metro Manila. So again, it is in the government's interest to hurry things along para nga mangyari na po ito. Dahil 5 years pa raw, according to Mr. Romulo, bago po makita yung dalawang runway. Hindi po ba, sir?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Well, anyway, Transport Secretary Artugade, sir, thank you very much for taking our call.
Thank you very much, ma'am.